Nope, 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 nope. No! Sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to say something really quick. Before the video starts, I have no idea how to edit, like, at all. I'm completely still learning. So please, bear with me. It kind of looks bad, but I tried. There's some edited moments throughout the videos of me learning, so let me know if there's anything I should keep doing. But enough from me. Enjoy the puppets absolutely beating my ass. Are you ever curious if your neighbor's doing things that you just don't know about? Like bringing in groceries. When do they go do that? But welcome to games I'm not playing on stream. This is My Friendly Neighborhood, I believe. The settings kept bugging out, so I couldn't show the main screen. But we're gonna get straight into it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, I did start it, I guess. Look. There's literally 0 there. There's nothing here. Let's do a new save. There was nothing on it.
I saw something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pileup, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna escape reality, live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Oh? I mean, I was jamming. I don't know what was on. That was more interesting. Oh shit, we're on. Oh, model's breaking. We'll do.
Okay.
Survival
Last
it is.
Job of the day. What's this one about?
Nobody saw that. Work order. Sprocket Palm Property Management. Work order request. City National Broadcasting Group. Property 123 Sunrise Street. Date July 8th, 1993. Crewman assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of the problem. Vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising over top normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. Whose signature is just a J? Crewman O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete this work order will result in termination. Oh. Whoa.
Disabled antenna. last job of the day is always the worst.
Oh, I might need to hold on. I need to switch sides. Even though I don't normally like being over here, I'll switch over here. The healthy status is over there, so might as well switch. Gotta scooch myself over. I'm a little worried. So this is breaking the model a little bit, by the way. Let me check something. Oh my god, it fucking did it again. If it keeps doing that shit, I'm gonna get pissed off. But there we go. The model is good now. Look, I'm fully functional. So, we can get into it now. I'm sorry. I have to go all the way up there and disable the tower? That's bullshit. Fuck those guys. Oh, do I get a choice where I want to go in through? How is the chalk still here? Is it not rained? Okay. Some sort of slot. I'm assuming we have to go up to 1, 2, 3. But I just want to check a couple things. You know, we gotta check around. We gotta be the gamers we are. Okay. I do see that it's still breaking a little. Hopefully that fixes. I have a lazy eye. Alright, we're back. See? Not that bad. Let me double check the settings again. Why does it... Okay, why won't it stay at 60? Why does it refuse to stay at 60 hertz? Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. I know it sucks. I don't know why it won't stay at 60 hertz. It's kind of shit. But you know, we just roll with it. Okay, yeah, we have to go to 1, 2, 3. Like it's a required situation.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works.
Yeah, maybe it still works. I'm gonna assume not.
What on earth? Is this glue?
Yeah, I guess that would be the best assumption of what it is. So we have a medallion.
Ring me.
Ring?
Okay.
Yes. Can I help you?
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
What's the neighborhood?
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes.
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then.
I mean, can we have that?
That was... special.
Good way to put that, buddy. What was your name again? Did it say Gordon? Or am I putting a name over you that makes no sense? What's this way? Can't I just climb to the top and disconnect it? Is that an option? Okay. I'm gonna remember none of your names. This area is off limits. Locked. Locked. Well, it would seem I can't go anywhere. So we are gonna have to go the backstage route. I wasn't... Why is there a sock? A sentient sock? Is that what happens when you lose a sock? Is that where it goes? Does it go here?
Hey, what was that?
What did you say to me? Hold on, we have a medallion I want to put in here. Now, what the fuck did you say to me? Favorite meal of the day. Okay. Okay. Oh, a token. So you right click to get out of things, by the way. Nope. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that for 2 seconds. The Mystic Man. Or Maze. Whoops. Oh no! No, 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 there was another route.
I'm Norman. I'm a
Hello?
normal guy.
Anyone there? What the heck is going on here?
Was he making fun of me? Aww.
Hey, y'all. I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great. Wait. Let me do another. Here's through. Yay! I love that one. The longer you keep it down, the more it'll probably be.
That's his line. Yay! What the fuck?
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer crate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me,
Okay, hold on. We need subtitles. We need subtitles. Hold on. What the fuck is he saying? I need subtitles. Is there no subtitle options? No! Give me subtitles! Okay, subtitles are on.
bestest friend, you can just bring a friend.
Okay, this game is not wanting to put settings into play. I can't turn on subtitles. There's no option for it.
Friend.
We're gonna have to go without him. Oh no, we saw some earlier. Okay, so we saw some earlier.
Pretty good. I can't get into them, but maybe I will one day. Oh, maybe they're full of The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears.
How long does he go
When it does,
for?
I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it in. My favorite new pair of socks.
We're gonna let him keep going, alright? I don't know how long he goes for.
Craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then
Okay.
the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to
What?
use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard eyes. What do you think, Leonard Lump? I'm trying to count to 10.
No, 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 no. No need for you to come after me. You can stay there. I don't want nothing to do with that. What is this? Oil magazine? Do we get a gun? Health-a-lax. Oh, oh, I love this. You can actually like, what? Are you? Oh, magazines, health-a-lax. Okay, well, we don't need a health-a-lax right now. The neighborhood is having an outdoor bazaar. I didn't pronounce that right. Whatever. Everyone is lining up at Leonard's antique display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Pearl enters, sees the earrings, and cut into the line, pushing Liliana out of the way, causing a commotion. Fuck this. Steve standing up from the bench. Pearl, that wasn't nice. Pearl sheepishly glances around at the others, who were all glowering at her. What are these words? Am I just dumb? I might be dumb. Oh shit, hold on. Whoop. Put me in the center for a second, so it's seeable. Glowering at her and hunches in shame. Stevie, you can't just push people out of the way to get what you want, Pearl. It's more friendly to think about other people first, do you see? Pearl shakes her head timidly. Well, maybe this will make it clear. Put another before yourself, the song. Okay. So we read that. The settings are kind of doo-doo garbage because... Yeah. Oh, duct tape! That is the most Silent Hill thing I've ever seen. Aw, we can't enter the triangle door.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is high! This is the part that is low! This is the part that is medium! This is the part that isn't!
What the fuck are these people? Is there something I'm supposed to have in here? Oh, wait! We can just flip the wrench? Is that like a reload? Is that what that's supposed to be? Okay, can we clock that motherfucker up there?
Jeez. Oh boy.
Stay back. Oh, that was easy. You can tape them. Tape them? Oh! Get fucked. So we can just tape them up. How long does that last? Oh, it costs coins to save. Was that because I picked the harder difficulty? Please tell me that's not because I picked the harder difficulty. I like this little system of like keeping storage and things. I don't really need to heal. So we just gotta be careful not to get our ass beat. Oh. Oh, we've been here before. Haven't we? Yeah, this was the entrance area. I guess it's for us to circle around. So we only get a wrench right now? I mean, I don't mind it. It's pretty entertaining.
Okay, we have a Argo. Okay, we got a P for welcome.
Stay there. Oh, don't touch me!
Oh boy.
He touched me. What is that?
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over that place. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's do this.
Welcome to our...
When are we starting? Are we starting now?
I want to make new
One,
friends.
yeah, the two, yeah, the three,
friends
yeah.
sound very...
Oh shit, it's an actual gun.
I love to.
I want to make new friends. Take some bread.
Oh, no.
Is it just launching letters? Hank's inventor diary finally got it working, but it's real bent. I think I'll call it stenographer. Because it shoots letter out of the index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it really gives someone a clonk if they get hit in the head. Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, act. Excuse me, fellas. Okay, that reload is satisfying. You hear that shit? So this really is something I gotta be careful for. There's ammo, there's all sorts of shit. This a little more in-depth than I thought it'd be. It's a little silly fucking puppet game I thought it'd be, but...
I made my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how it works. Hold your hands up in the air, and now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now, you have one hand inside your mouth and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand and put it next to the hand in your mouth and swallow again.
Okay. I guess fair enough. I'm not doing so well on health.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself!
He just keeps talking. He just keeps going. So we got the circle key. Was there anywhere else we could go with the circle key?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my...
Shush. Don't laugh like that. I had to do it. It tempted me too much. How old is this food and shit? This food has got to be ancient, right? What's here?
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft.
A cheat unlocked?
Pipe cleaners to give myself something.
What is a cheat?
Shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares.
What is a
and
cheat?
circles. I'll patch them all together.
How do I activate a cheat? Okay, I need something to get tape off.
Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump.
I'm good. I appreciate your concern, though. I'm going to continue on my day. I don't want to talk to you or consider you as a person. What's this way?
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
Here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now?
That's
Ow!
quite a bird.
Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox.
Holy shit, no kidding.
Screen right open. Go ahead. You have no idea how many friends are in here.
An onion key, maybe? Mushroom key?
What? We're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for ballistics. C is for cave water. And all the rest. D, E, F, game words. H, I, J, and Z is for, D is for,
Look at Paul. Did you see the way he got stuck in the wall? God, they are loud. What is a letter block? What does that do? What the fuck?
When you get upset, you gotta get you down. Let me tell you about the time that my friend Yana got me all upset at her. First I beat her to the ground. Then I stomped on her face.
Okay, I'm sorry for invading. Holy shit. Is he down there now? He did get shot to oblivion.
It's me. Hey, hey, there's room for a grandma in that race of yours, isn't there?
No hug! Oh. Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
I didn't know there'd be no handles on the side.
Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I use mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth in every
Jump, jump, jumpity, jump, jump. All your friends can jump it up. Find a lump, jump. While inside of that, they're all friendly.
There's nothing in the world that's better than something.
We can teach them! We can teach them!
Do I have anything?
I can spew all sorts of things! If you stop and think about it, I think
Nope, 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 nope.
No!
No! Hey. I've learned I might need to save before I go in there. I gotta redo all that now. I'm learning.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back.
Okay.
Okay, we have a AR for.
How long is his arms?
I want to make new friends.
How long is his fucking arms? God, he grabs you like there's no fucking problem.
Think about it. The letters are going.
I wonder what happens when I scream.
La 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 la.
No, you! I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Stop grabbing me!
Whoa. Learn your alphabet, huh?
Dude, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. I'm not gonna get very far. I'm gonna keep dying. This is going poorly in my favor. Jesus Christ. Fuck. We gotta go back out, waste one bullet.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things.
Shut up.
Grab your pencil.
Shut up.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down?
That's what I do. Fucking her. Why'd I have to come out and see his ass chilling there? That fucker. God damn it. I fucking hate this game. The way I come out and he's just sitting there.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me all upset at her. First, I, beat her to the ground. Then I stomped her face. Then...
It's just too tempting. Gobble, 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 gum, gobble. So we don't have anything to take the tape away, but let's go get this cheat. Oh, we keep the cheat. We keep the cheat. Okay. So we don't have to keep coming back for the cheat. We keep it. That's actually really nice to know. I don't think she's worth it. I don't think she's worth it.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts.
I don't think it's worth it.
You can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. And for the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment,
We can do one more save. We're gonna do one save and see what's there. If we die, we die, you know. It is what it is. We die, we die.
if you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab. Whoa!
You need a
No!
Wow.
Hold on. Okay, I want to get better at the combat.
I wonder.
No.
Can we run backwards? Is there a button to run backwards? I'm going to do this again. Is there a button to turn around and run backwards? Q.
I'm Junebug. I like to talk.
Jeez. God, that is hard to get the hang of.
No.
Food for we I'm here to educate the children.
No shit! Ah! No!
I wonder what happens when I scream.
No.
If you stop to think about it, I think the
Oh! We did it. We accomplished it. Oh my god. It was so worth it. What is she doing in the corner?
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me all upset at her. First, I, beat her to the ground. Then I stomped her face. Then we started laughing at each other and everything was okay.
So
that's why you should always try and make friends with friends who will forgive you.
we have 25. Let's go ahead and say we've done okay. I know this.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time at my...
I know I shouldn't be saving this much, but last save, and then we're going.
Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends.
That was our last save. Can you shut the fuck up, dude? That was our last save. That's all we can deal with. I don't know what she's doing.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one. Hey! Hey!
Bye. Stupid puppet. Stupid puppet. She can't do shit. Okay, here was the problematic area.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go.
Her to the ground. Then I stopped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
That's quite a bird.
Oh. I'm sorry, Pearl.
So leaping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm pretty sure I went the right direction last time. I just got my ass kicked.
Then I start brushing my teeth. Running your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the space in your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I will be thinking about you.
I want to make new friends! We can talk! I love to sing! A, B, C, D, E, F,
Dance!
No hugs!
Oh my god, I'm taking needless damage. Why am I doing this? God damn it. Dude.
We're all friendly here.
Can't touch this. Okay, so back out we go. I think we can beat his ass. He has a lot of health.
This must be one of the old sets.
He has a lot of health.
That's quite a bird.
We can teach them. We can teach them.
Nope. No, we can't. Nope. Oh, shit.
Bring some food for all the wild animals.
Tell you about the time that my
There's
friend
room for a
Joe got me all upset. First,
Oh! Did you see that combo?
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the super
Dude, I'm kind of not afraid, but I'm kind of scared to do shit.
sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy.
Here we go.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch.
Oh.
What sorts of things do I eat?
Oh, we almost fucked this up.
When I'm feeling
We were supposed to do this first.
lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat?
So now all we got left to do.
Get back here so I can share.
No!
Move, bitch. I'm sorry, that was rude. They're just starting to stress me out.
Hey! I'm Goof!
Let me make sure there's nothing else here because I don't want to return if I can. That bird terrifies me, by the way. Times it. Okay, we got a red letter. We got a save coin. You see, there's one thing that I want to go check because I could have sworn there was a spot where I got more tape, but we're gonna.
Next, I go to the bathroom. Grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Oh, I'm trying to count. Oh, I like green.
Shit!
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
We can teach them.
I need it. I think if she sees me, there's no outrunning her. Okay, I think we need to go back and save. Pearl, move. Pearl. Pearl, get the fuck out of here. Pearl, get the fuck out of here.
Crazy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
I eat leftovers. I eat the rope outside.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start with ready for bed. First, PJ shots so I can keep warm and comfy all night.
Pearl, please leave.
I go to the bathroom. Maybe I should grab my towel. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every
Horseradish sauce for your toothpaste? You sick bastard. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and finish recording. So I'll be right back. Enjoy. Take a second to get some foods. Yeah, do what you gotta do. All right, we're back. Let's keep going. I already forgot. Oh, we were going to save, weren't we? We were. We have a lot of stuff on us. Was it this way? I think it might have been this way. No.
I'm a craft
This is the green light lady. It was not this way. It was the other way, I believe. Was it through the exit? It might have been through the exit. Yeah, I think it was through here. Yeah.
Bubblegum! Bubble wubble! Hey! Hey!
I think we're gonna keep the keys for now. Oh. Maybe I should have taken the map. Oh, it actually shows what we've checked. I like it. We still have this area, we still have there, and we still got this back area right before.
We're all friendly here!
She's not catching me like that. She's really bad at catching people, like, atrocious even. She could be doing so much better. Let's go in here.
Sometimes we can swap our.
We're gonna wait a second. Oh. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? So we're right here. That's locked. Oh. We have yet to explore this area to the right of us, I think. Yeah, hold on. What area was that?
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little pieces based on color. This will be what you make your craft out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red.
Oh, we haven't fully explored in there.
Rude! My grandma and mama.
Okay. So that's a problem.
I'm here to educate the children. They're due for a
It's not worth it. No, it's not worth that little bit of ammo.
best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on, so I...
I love that she can't touch us whenever we rush for the door. So we're gonna have to just go out to the main stage area. That's gotta be the way we gotta go because there's more out there. There's a lot more to do, but the problem is fucking Pearl was out there. That is her name, right? That's the big pink bird. Where's Pearl?
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
How did I get away with that?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush.
Yes.
Put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can pour layer during the night.
Whoops.
Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'm thinking about you. Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that.
What is he saying down there? Oh, there's a save up here. But we just saved. I don't want to save directly again. I mean, we really haven't accomplished all that much, have we? No, we haven't. We haven't accomplished that much.
Mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little things. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend? I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? Well, that one just appears in my house. Skunk cabbage in the mail.
Oh, I'm fucking broken. Hold on. I'm still busted. There's something wrong here.
Greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Fucking scared. Pearl is huge. We have so much ammo now. Alright, sorry about that. Had to go do something real quick. And that stuff will be edited out. Shit. What am I missing? What have I grabbed? Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
There's no need to tape him down. That's kind of a waste of tape. Don't do it.
No!
Stupid puppet.
Fuck you. Trying to scare me like that, motherfucker. God damn. Is he down there? I think he's down there. That's a beach ball. Where did the cop go? I don't know where the cop's gone. It kind of concerns me a little. We're almost done exploring this entire area. Where's this at? Dude, they are loud down there. They are loud as shit. I need to go in this door, grab what's there.
It's me. Ooh, what is that? Shiny. Shiny. Oh, it's my nose. I have the bolt.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
Lunch
That's
is
what
my
friends
favorite
are for.
meal of the
They
day.
give you new
I
fingers
have
to
a
use.
that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad,
Okay, I don't think it's worth going down there. I think we have all the pieces.
when I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And
When I'm smart, I eat everybody else's food.
talk about that. Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would
I think I'm covered.
one by one, each piece was swapped. Then we're back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go all the way back there. The reason is because
You go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's
okay,
in your trash can.
because I'm gonna have to go back out. So I think the only way to do it is going through here. Going back upstairs and going through that little area, because the reason is there's not a lot of locked, or there's not a lot of open doors. So it'd be fantastic. We're gonna have to sprint for it.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our
Say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Let's hope Pearl doesn't spot us. Pearl genuinely terrifies me. Fuck.
I could just eat gravel instead.
Down. Up,
Comes your friend to help them clean their room.
Step, step, step. La 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 da da.
Did your parents ask you to feed the dog? Just eat gravel.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Oh fuck, there's Pearl. Dude, I'm scared. If Pearl spots us, we're so fucked. We're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Pearl.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring
Pearl. I wish I could crouch. I really wish I could crouch. Hold on. I love how I have to keep doing this. Because the model keeps breaking. Pearl, I really need you to go. You're a very pretty bird. But the longer you're here, the worse it is for me. It's really bad. If you could go. Pearl kind of reminds me of a sock flamingo.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach.
Sorry, Pearl. So we're gonna have to go back through. I think I'm missing. Is that a block? Oh shit, I haven't been there, have I? Okay. Don't notice me, Pearl. Don't notice me, Pearl. Don't notice me, Pearl.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face.
Do I not have? Oh, I don't have the diamond key.
Hands. Now
Fuck.
take
Wait.
one of your hands, put it in
It's
your
on tape.
mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach and one hand outside.
I'm gonna have to
This
go back
is the
to
part.
upstage.
Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh.
I'm gonna have to go back to the offstage area. So what I'm gonna do, since I've done a lot, I'm gonna... Nope! Oh. Well, shit! Okay. I mean, that scares me significantly less, actually. I didn't know that healing was 1. I thought it was like 4 tokens. Okay, Pearl. Okay, Pearl. I love how the model broke again. I think the model's just broken. Hold on. It's probably because it's been being used a while, or it's just there's a lot going on.
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. That's right.
Seems like this area is the broken part.
Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips and a big. When you go to the park, bring some food. All the wild animals. Let me tell you about my friends Liliana got me all upset. You can bring yesterday's leftovers.
Did he forget the ABCs?
Whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring the punk rock band that practices music in the backyard shed. And for me, bestest friend.
The mail comes every day.
Not today, you bastard. Oh, hey. P, I just need one more. Okay, we got 2 tapes. Pearl is upsetting. Is the... Okay, taxi motherfucker's still not there, so we definitely gotta go down to the downstairs area.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night.
No hugs! Oh. I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
I choose ants.
I had to get him. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? What were those? What were those? I don't know. Uh-oh. I think I had to go through here either way. Fish. So we have to go after the fish one. Okay, this isn't that bad of a puzzle. I really don't like Pearl. She's such a problem. I think she's taking most of my computer's resources right now. Is she actually understanding what's being said? Oh, she peeks into windows? That's terrifying. Is it a she? I think it's a she. I don't know. Pearl peeks into windows, though. I don't like it. Oh my god, they're annoying. I really want to tape them. I love how I can just toss this, by the way. I can just repeatedly toss it. I'm sorry. Do you want to roll that by me again? She was not there last time.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the
I want to make those friends. I can teach you how to
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Where you going?
I'm feeling
I can
happy
help you
and
there.
sweet.
Where you going?
I don't like him.
Sad. I eat less.
We can teach them. We can teach them.
I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast with all the fears of my enemies.
Okay. I'm taping the taxi motherfucker down. He's pissing me off. He is thoroughly pissing me off.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs,
Okay, there's the last piece. Holy shit.
for the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed.
And swallow as hard as you can. Now grab one hand inside your mouth and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand and put it next to
I know what I need to spell. It's probably like neighborhood.
swallow again. Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Don't forget to hack your hands back. They're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Jeez. Oh. Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Nope. 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 You will not harass me.
Music?
I got harassed.
Birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the
I will not be harassed.
you can bring a pumpkin rock band in your neighbor's backyard shed.
Worcestershire sausage deep and make it sing in your mouth. Then, when all done, leave it so it can form a consistent layer during the night. Now we're ready to go.
So I did the mushroom, we did the onion. I think next is pepperoni.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset at first. First, I beat her to the ground. Then, I stomped her face. Then we
Okay, pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni.
and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to be friends with friends who will forgive you.
Laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
I always thought that getting rich meant first. I keep my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom, grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on it too. I choose relish. Then when I start brushing my teeth, everything on their mouth. Then scrub the relish deep.
Not being harassed. God. I think that's it. I don't think there's any others. Was there a pizza one? Shut up. Dude, I don't think I see any other things I can unlock. Yeah, no, I will be going, thank you. Mind your business. Go in there, Pearl. Of course it was neighbor.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
Hold on. Alright, there we go. One second. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I was checking one more thing before I fucking stopped. We do have that hand crank now. That does bring me to believe the hand crank goes somewhere. Let me examine it. Stage 2. We're on stage 4. So where's stage 2? Oh my god, we don't have shit. What are these for? I saw shells. Do we get a shotgun? Where is this? Oh shit, street entrance.
There we go.
How'd you not know that was gonna happen? Like, come on.
Well, no getting back up that way.
What is this, Ray? The fuck is this?
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? Pfft, what's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
Okay, what's around here, though? Okay, I don't... War is over. After 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally declared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent, called the War of Horrors. The conflict would mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulted in almost 100,000 casualties. Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returning to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults towards those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home, but, in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetuate those horrors. The Northern War has also been called the first war fought in the living room due to the televised newsreels and kept civilians at home up to date with events overseas. Cool. Got it. Understood. Locked from the other side. How about this one? I might stop here. This might be like a good stopping point. Where does this go? Okay. We really kind of need to find a save point. Maybe there was a save point in that Ray room.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Winner got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly.
You need a
No!
Oh, jeez.
Gives a pep in your step, I guess. Can I find a save point, please? I don't know where a save point is, and it's fucking concerning. Can I have a save point? Can I? Oh, thank you. Okay. We will just save first. So we're gonna stop there. Thank you all for coming out, watching me play this. It's kind of a newer one to me. I never got to play it, and I never watched anybody play it, so I really wanted to play it for the longest time. But yeah, I'll be stopping. I'll see you guys another day. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2.